guys, so this is a look that I'm filming today. It's going to be like a springy Easter look. I used two different palettes. I used the Mercury Retrograde palette and the James Charles palette. There's a lot of pastels in my crease as well as a lot of purples. I hope you enjoy the look. Please subscribe. Love you. Okay, so first we're going to be going in with the behind the scenes eye primer. Like always. All right. I don't know if I'm going to find a new eye primer that I love, but this primer is amazing. I'm going to get the full size when I run out of the mini that came with my Lorac palettes. I might try the Melon one. Apparently that one's really good. A good cheap option. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know yet. I need a little more. Let me know if you guys have tried the Melon one, because I would definitely try it. Also, I just filmed my brow routine, so that's why my brows are already done. It will be posted later this week. And I used the Total Temptation Brow Definer from Maybelline in the shade Medium Brown, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade 4.5, and the Makey Brow from Essence for my brows. So, right. So now I'm gonna set my eyes. So for the past couple of days, I've been testing out the Kat Von D translucent powder. The KVD Beauty translucent powder. So I kind of like it, but I prefer my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I guess I'll keep using it to see if I change my mind, because that can happen. Yeah, I just prefer my Laura Mercier or my Maybelline Fit Me powder over this one. Even though I did bake with it the first time I used it, and it did a pretty decent job, even though I very rarely bake. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I'm going to go in with this shade Utopia right over here, and the JH36 brush. All right, windshield wiper motions. I love this shade. All right, so I want more of a pinky shade in my crease, so I'm gonna go in with a shade from the James Charles palette, because that one I think will do what I want it to do. So I'm going to do that instead. So I'm going to take, I'm going to take the James Charles palette, if I can open it, and go in with this pink right over here. Same brush, not changing it up today. So I'm going to go in with a shade from the Huda Beauty palette with the JH35, and I'm going to take Libra, which is the shade right here, and I'm going to put that lower in my crease. like right down here. You're not going to be able to see it, but yeah, I like this. All right. All right, now I'm going to take the first brush again, the JH36, with more of Utopia, the first shade that we went in with, and put that back in the crease to make sure that we have no harsh lines. I want a really blended eye, so it goes like whoosh. All right. I want like a pastel-y, purple, coral, pinky eye. That's what I want. Yeah. I want to look like, boom, bitch, Easter's here. That's what I want. All right. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the shade, another shade from the James Charles palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right over here, this purple. And it's going to go on my outer corner. Okay, I'm going to use this brush. It's from the Naked palette to really pack that shade on. All right, so I'm going to go in with that purple, like I said. I'm going to put it on my outer corner. All right, so pack that on. Make it nice and pretty. Actually, that brush wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I'm actually going to go in with my JH40 brush. Again with that purple. And put that on. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, and I like how not Utopia, what shade did I use? Libra added a nice transition to the purple, as well as Utopia adding a nice blend from, so it was Utopia, Libra, and then this purple. So I love it. It's so pretty. I love purple. All right, now I'm going to do a halo eye. So I'm going to put some in my inner corner. Right. Alright, I'm going to put more to make it pop. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of the darker purple right next to it, the shade right here, just to make it pop a little bit more, but not too much. I don't want it to be too dark, if that makes sense. Yeah, just like that, you see? That's exactly what I want. I want it to be a little dark, but not too dark. I still want to be able to see the pastels coming up. Yeah, just like that. All right. So pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take another shade to actually from the Mercury Retrograde palette. I'm gonna mix, let me see, Ultraviolet, which is this one right here, and Nebula, I think. Yeah, so these two together on my lid. All right, so now I'm gonna take Ultraviolet, like I said, from the Huda Beauty palette, this one right here, and put that on my lid first, on the middle of my lid. So right in the middle. So pretty. I cannot get over this eye look. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with that color Nebula on my pinky. Put that right over that purple shade. I would buy this palette again just for this shade. Hands down. Alright, so now I'm going to add more purple to my outer corner to make sure I didn't cover any of it up during my glitter application. Because that was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Alright. Alright, so there we go, that's done. So now I'm going to put on some mascara. All right. Okay, so now we're going to be doing my foundation. I'm going to use the Superstay foundation from Maybelline in the shade Fair Porcelain. Oh my god, I have a song from Grease 2 stuck in my head. Like, I'm playing the whole soundtrack in my head right now. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the back of my hand and put this on my face. I love the Grease series. Grease 2, old movies like that, Cry Baby, even though that's not as old as Grease. Let's see. I have fuzzy on my face. But yeah, those movies are really good. Grease is the first one is definitely better than the second one though. It's actually making me want to watch Grease again. I kind of want to watch The Office again. I loved it every time I watched it, and it's one of my favorite shows. So I really want to watch it again. But I'm hoping they don't take it off of Netflix because I heard they were going to, and if they do, I'm going to be really sad. Because I think Disney bought The Office, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me. But I'm pretty sure they bought that because I know they bought The Simpsons. Or they bought Fox in general. But I know that they own the right to The Simpsons now. So, yeah. And apparently they're ending The Simpsons at season 32 or something. Which is really sad because they were going to go really long with it, but they're obviously not going to do it anymore because they ended it. So I don't know. Yeah. I think they're going to end Family Guy soon too, which is really unfortunate. I love that show. I even watched To Fall Asleep. So I'm just patting out the concealer. So I know what, and I don't use too much because I don't want too much coverage. Yeah. Do you guys think that Disney should keep those shows going? Because I definitely do. I mean, shit. They were going for so long, they should just keep it going till they hit 50 or something. Yeah. So now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade Porcelain to set my under eyes and the M218 brush. All right. And then I'm going to take the same powder, which I don't know why I even put it down, and take this big old brush, and it's the JH01, and set the rest of my face. Alright, and now I'm going to contour with Kylie Toasty. It's right over here. It says my lip. Alright. have a nice dip in this. I'm gonna run out of it soon. No. All right. So what shows have you guys been watching recently? I've been watching 90 Day Fiancé, both the after the 90 days and before the 90 days, and you know, the original 90 Day Fiancé. And it's crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna give away any spoilers just in case you're starting the show right now, but girl, it's getting new. Like, I want the new season to come out like now. After the 90 days is where it's at. That's the show that I really like. I don't even know if that's what it's called. But I like that one. And if you are watching it, who's your favorite couple? I really like Lauren and Alexi. They're so cute. And she believes in the process so much, and it's just so cute. And he really seems to love her. It's just so cute. And then obviously I have couples that I don't like. I'm not going to talk about this too much because I don't want to bore you guys if you don't care. But you should try it. But yeah. Like, I have half of couples that I like Molly, love her. She seems so sweet. And then her man, Louise, oh my gosh. He is just, ugh. All right. That's all I'm going to say, I swear. Tell me what show you guys are watching so then we can, like, talk. Right. And then now I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to go in with Melon Pop from Clinique. Looks like this. Oh, by the way, the bronzer that I used was the Dream Wonder powder from Maybelline in the shade Honey Beige. Forgot to mention that while I was talking. Story of my life. I talk a lot. It might be because I'm Sicilian. I'm going to blame it on that. I'm just joking. My mom and I say that all the time. My mom came here when she was 8 years old from Italy. And we both talk a lot. And we both talk with our hands. So we say that Italians communicate with their hands. But yeah, she's Sicilian. Yeah. And I love being Sicilian. And I love being Irish too. So I get my personality quirks from both sides. All right, now I'm going to go in and finish my eyes. I'm going to go in with the JH43 brush, the flat definer brush. And I'm going to mix both the purples that I used on my inner and outer corner on the bottom. All right. All right, then I'm gonna go in with the pencil brush. I think I'm missing, you know what? No, I'm gonna put a little bit of Utopia in my waterline. That's what I want. I want a little bit of the shade that's in my crease and to bring it all together. All right. Yeah, like that. Ooh, pretty. Hey. All right. For those of you that come from a traditional Italian family, where their mothers either came here, like off the boat Italian, or their grandparents are, have your mothers ever started yelling at you in English and then transitioned into Italian halfway through their sentence and then went back? Because I swear, that was me. I would start understanding her in English and then she'd transition and the last 2 words she said in Italian be like, oh, I know what you're saying, and then I can respond. That was me. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the pencil brush and then I'm gonna blend out that purple. I'm basically just gonna use all the colors that I used on my lid to blend out. So I'm gonna go in with Libra and then blend. Or every time you were sick, she's like, okay, I'm gonna make you chicken soup, or I'm gonna make you pastina. Or if you don't know what that is, it's like chicken broth with like little noodles in it, and it's or like noodles. It's like very simple like noodle thing that Italian moms like make their children when they're sick. You can compare it to like easy chicken soup. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, every time, even if I just had like a slight sneeze or a slight cough, pastina or chicken soup, my mom went in, and now I'm just taking Utopia. I'm gonna mix the two so I can get the purple that I want. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. All right. So now I'm just going to add a little bit more purple to the other eye. To both eyes so they're even. So pretty. Mm-hmm. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my lower lash mascara to really bring my eye look together, and it's the Marcelle Ultra Volume Nano Mascara. I prefer this for my lower lashes as opposed to the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Alright, so now my eyes are done. I'm just gonna highlight everywhere, including my inner corner, my brow bone, you know, the basics. Okay. For my inner corner of my brow bone, I'm going to use the same shade. I'm going to go in with Cosmic from the Mercury Retrograde palette. It's a pretty pink. So it looks like this. Hold on. This shade right over here. right. Yeah, really pretty. I want my eyes super bright. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with Cosmic on my brow. Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna highlight, and I'm gonna highlight with the shade Blossom Glow from Wet n Wild. It looks like this. Such a pretty color. All right, so that is our highlight. The shade is so pretty. And now we're gonna move on to the lips. Scratch first. All right. Why not? It's from Ofra. It's in the shade Ipsy Unzipped, I think. All right. It's a collaboration with Ipsy. All right, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this look, and it's kind of weird seeing myself in a lip color like this. So please subscribe.